In the bustling heart of Cairo, on a dark November night in 2008, a story unfolded that would grip a nation, a story far more chilling than any television drama. It began with a frantic phone call and ended with a crime that would forever be linked to fame, justice, and a popular TV show. This is the real story behind Ibn Halal, the tragic murder of Heba El-Akkad. Heba was the 23-year-old daughter of the renowned Moroccan singer Laila Ghofran. She and her friend, 23-year-old Nadine Khaled, were found brutally murdered in a luxury apartment in Sheikh Zayed City, a wealthy suburb of Cairo. The scene was horrific. Both young women had been stabbed multiple times. The news sent shockwaves through Egypt and the Arab world. Laila Ghofran, a star beloved by millions, was now at the center of a real-life nightmare. The media frenzy was immediate and intense. Who would commit such a heinous act? The initial investigation was a whirlwind of speculation. Was it a robbery gone wrong? A crime of passion? Or something even more sinister connected to the glamorous world her mother inhabited? The police were under immense pressure to find the culprit, and fast. The breakthrough, or what seemed like one, came quickly. The police arrested a young man named Mahmoud Essawy. Essawy was a blacksmith, just 19 years old, from a poor neighborhood. The official story was that he broke into the apartment to steal money, was discovered by the women, and killed them in a panic. He was caught after trying to sell one of the victim's mobile phones. The police claimed he confessed to the crime, providing details only the killer would know. A bloody handprint found at the scene was said to match his. To the public, it seemed like a classic case of a desperate thief turning into a killer. But from the very beginning, something felt off. Laila Ghofran, Heba's grieving mother, was unconvinced. She publicly voiced her doubts, questioning how a single, slightly built young man could overpower and kill two athletic young women. She pointed to inconsistencies in the evidence and the speed of the arrest. Was Essawy just a convenient scapegoat? A poor boy sacrificed to close a high-profile case and calm public fears? Her instincts told her the real killer was still out there, possibly someone powerful and well-connected. The trial was a media circus. Essawy's defense team argued that his confession was coerced, extracted through torture. They claimed the evidence was tampered with and that crucial DNA found at the scene didn't match their client. They pointed fingers at other potential suspects, including powerful individuals who were allegedly present at a party at the apartment earlier that night. Whispers and rumors began to circulate about a cover-up, suggesting the real perpetrator was the son of a prominent political figure, someone too powerful to be prosecuted. These were explosive allegations, but they were never substantiated in court. Despite the controversy and Laila Ghofran's persistent pleas for a more thorough investigation, Mahmoud Essawy was found guilty and sentenced to death. He maintained his innocence until the very end, his cries unheard by the justice system. His appeals were rejected, and in 2015, he was executed. For the state, the case was closed. But for many Egyptians, and certainly for Laila Ghofran, the questions lingered, creating a deep sense of unease. This is where the story takes a fascinating turn into the world of fiction. In 2014, a year before Essawy's execution, a Ramadan TV series called Ibn Halal, meaning the legitimate son, captivated audiences across the Arab world. The show, starring the popular actor Mohamed Ramadan, told the story of a poor young man from Upper Egypt who moves to Cairo for a better life. He gets a job working for a wealthy and powerful family. Through a series of dramatic events, he is framed for a murder he didn't commit, a murder that was actually carried out by the spoiled, influential son of his employer. The parallels to the Heba El-Akkad case were unmistakable. In the series, the protagonist, named Habasha, is railroaded by a corrupt system designed to protect the rich and powerful. The show depicted a world where justice was for sale, where a poor man's life was disposable. It resonated deeply with the public's suspicions about the El-Akkad case. The TV drama articulated the very doubts and conspiracy theories that had been whispered for years. People saw Mahmoud Essawy in the character of Habasha. They saw the alleged influential son in the show's villain. Ibn Halal wasn't just entertainment. It became a cultural phenomenon. A fictionalized trial where the public could explore an alternative version of events, one that felt more plausible to many than the official narrative. The show's creator denied any direct link, calling the similarities a coincidence. But nobody believed him. The timing, the plot points, the social commentary, it was all too perfect. Ibn Halal tapped into a deep-seated cynicism about the justice system and the class divide in Egypt. It gave a voice to the voiceless, validating the feelings of millions who felt that the real story of Heba El-Akkad's murder had been buried. So, what is the truth? Did Mahmoud Essawy, a young blacksmith, brutally murder 2 women during a botched robbery? Or was he an innocent man, a pawn in a larger game, executed to protect someone with power and influence? The official record says one thing. Public opinion, heavily shaped by Laila Ghofran's relentless campaign and the Ibn Halal series, often leans toward another. The case leaves us with unsettling questions about justice, media, and the power of storytelling. It shows how a fictional narrative can become more powerful than the official truth, especially when that truth seems incomplete. The line between fact and fiction blurred, creating a modern legend. The tragic death of Heba El-Akkad and Nadine Khaled became more than just a crime. It became a symbol of a society grappling with its own demons, a story of a grieving mother's unanswered questions, and the tale of a TV show that dared to ask, what if the official story isn't the real story at all? Years later, the case remains a dark chapter in modern Egyptian history. Laila Ghofran has never stopped believing that her daughter's true killer walks free. The name Mahmoud Essawy is either that of a convicted murderer or a tragic victim of a flawed system, depending on who you ask. And Ibn Halal remains a landmark series, a testament to how art can reflect, and even shape, a society's search for truth. The real story, in its entirety, may never be known, leaving us with a haunting echo of doubt and the enduring power of a story that refused to be silenced. Thank you for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the stories that shape our world. We'll see you in the next one.